Alright, well, greetings gamers, another live stream for you, and today we're trying out the NEO GEO for the first time on the live stream. So, this is a consoleized MVS system, and we're going to see how well it works with the live stream today with some Super Spy. So, no better time than the present to get started. Let's see what we got going on here. We'll put in some credits, hit start, and see what all the fun is about in this one. Alright, this one looks pretty interesting. A button's your weapon. I guess we're starting already. Sounds good to me. Huh. Alright, we gotta get a bomb and some blueprints apparently. Very interesting. You'd think for the full arcade feel I'd normally grab the big old joystick for NEO GEO, but I'm actually using the CD version of the controller, which is more like a gamepad. I didn't get the chance to dig out the old joystick in time, but this should still be interesting and fun. Oh wow, this guy came out of nowhere. Alright, I got a knife too apparently. Switch to a gun, knife, punching. I think you can hold punch and then throw a harder punch. That's kind of interesting. You can also kick in this one. There we go. Start kicking and see what happens from there. Oh, okay, it must be nice these guys got all these elaborate weapons. You know what? If they're going to use weapons, so am I. I like them apples. Yeah, when you have a knife, I don't know why you wouldn't just keep it on the knife, I guess, to heck with punching. I would assume the knife is greater damage. Yeah, it seems like it. Try the knife out here. Alright, good times. Mowing them down, slowly but surely. And apparently, the knife gets dull or something, because the knife changed color, so I'm guessing it's worn out. Maybe it doesn't have the same strength now. So we're gonna see what happens here. There we go. Okay, apparently this guy's Spider-Man. And down with you, Spidey. Must be a horrible way to fight with a dull knife. This guy's taking some serious hits. Man. This guy's just thirsty for plenty. Alright, how about a pistol? There we go. Nice 1911. 45 to the head should teach a lesson faster. Looks a little bit better. There we go. And apparently, make sure we got plenty of quarters and press start to continue. Good deal. Alright, ugh. Now, do they give me a new knife? Okay, so every time you die, you get a new knife at least. You just gotta pay for it with credits. That'll work. I mean, the perspective and the graphic style is pretty cool in this game. I mean, it's definitely unique. I can't think of many games that are like this. It's almost kind of reminds me of Doom, but a melee option of Doom. Just like the perspective and the graphics a little bit. Alright, you go in here apparently. I'm holding up. Oh, these guys are blocking my way. See, I don't know if there's like an X amount of guys in every building or exactly what's going on here. There we go. We got in. We are kept here and forced to build bombs. Well, that's not the best position to be in, apparently. Guess we gotta save these guys. Some super spy, apparently, that is out to get rid of all these terrorists. Yeah. Might as well use this gun while I got it, because I still don't have a good feel for this game yet, to the point that, I think I'm gonna be using a lot of credits today. Still getting the hang of this. Okay, you can duck, but you can't like punch while you're ducking though. I think that's just to miss a punch, which I keep walking into, so that isn't so slick. Oh wow, these guys can block. That's nice. Okay. Make sure I got plenty of quarters. I can't really see where the quarters are at in this one. How many credits I got or not. Yikes. Alright. Fresh new knife. Time to teach a lesson with it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. There we go. Well, knife seems pretty effective, but the color of it dulls as you use it. There you go. Now I got like a dull knife. And since that isn't as effective, let's use some bullets. Gun seems to be the way to go, but you don't want to waste that shot like I did there. Interesting. Okay. I guess we go down the hallway, walking kind of slow. Okay. It's weird because they're not letting me like walk back and forth for some reason. Oh, I gotta keep moving forward. There we go. Now I can move back and forth. It's kind of a weird feel to it. I have to get used to that one. Alright. That dull knife got no more shots. Okay, let's wind up our fist and let him go. That's a shame when you did that line, that wind up. Still not good enough. Dang. Wow. Okay, I guess I should start trying to work on dodging here. Because this is just brutal. Okay. And the heck's hiding in here? Okay. This guy says nothing, but he's got like battery acid and a sprayer. I think this creepy of a guy just needs a shot to him. Just don't want to mess around with those guys. Okay, here we go. Yikes. Let me back my knife. I got low health and everything. That's kind of cool. It does like the breaking of the stuff in the background. That's pretty slick. Okay, anything more this way then? Nope, that's like a dead end, so... See, I just can't tell if I'm supposed to be adventuring and going around taking guys out, or am I supposed to just take them out and they don't respawn? It's like as many guys as there are, because I don't know where the heck all these guys are coming from now. Looks like I hung out long enough for that door to open, so... There we go. Let's try to go in this door. A machine gun taken from them. Alright. Nice. Okay, we got something nice now. Oh, this is where it's at now. Now we can start doing some damage. There we go. Looks like it kind of clears the screen a little bit. Let's go in here. Rumor says the bomb was for a terrorist action. Is it true? How the heck am I supposed to know? Alright. We got this gun here. Can't go more to the left. Oh, there's another door to go in. Maybe I should save that gun. Feels like I should save it. Are you FBI or CIA? Heck if I know. Nobody notified me. Alright. Let's see here. Uppercuts are the way to go, apparently. Oh, I walk so slow down these halls, and then you kind of just get stuck when you're walking down the hall, you know? I can't walk back anymore. I can't walk forward anymore until these guys are, like, cleared. And they have the advantage of walking back and forth, and I don't. I can't move left and right. Just once guys are out of the way, I can move that. That's annoying. Get used to that mechanic. Okay, give me... Yeah. Ah! That guy's brutal with that. Not the most friendly setup. There we go. Oh, we got a different ninja now. If the factory is destroyed, yeah, the terrorists will suffer. You got it. Got some really insightful lab coat people here. Yeah. Interesting. There we go. We got that. And now we got a dull knife. But we still got this. Let's not let this go to waste. Try to go in that door while we can. I think while there's guys on the screen, you can't go in there. Time to use this. How'd he dodge those? Okay, nothing in there, I guess. Other door to go in. I blew up that barrel. I bet I was supposed to save it for something. Okay. Now it shows me a map. And apparently I picked up some type of map. What else? What the heck's in here? Too much blood. I'll treat it. Blood stopped. I'm stronger now. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, that guy refills your health. Why didn't you just say that? Interesting. And apparently we go up an elevator now, so that's exciting. Not go wrong with the elevators. I used up all my Uzi, now I'm stuck with just the pistola here. Whoa, these guys got guns too. That ain't no picnic. Power of knife is less the more it's used. Well, came to that conclusion, but thanks for the help anyway. It's weird because you can actually miss them with the gun too. They like shoot that barrel, but nobody was around it when I shot it, so didn't have a good service point or anything. Alright. Hey, give me a new knife. Cool. See, a new knife, he was like one hit and he flew and he was done. Uh-oh, the health's a beeping. That means we start firing. It's kind of dumb that it lets you fire the gun when you don't have any bullets left. It should, like, default to go to a different weapon. Alright, floor 2, I guess. Alright. Yeah, see, I try to go down that hall. If you don't do it in time, then guys, like, pop up and stuff. It's like you kill these guys fast and then run down the hall. Dang it. There we go. Okay, go down the hall. There we go. While we're young. Then it gets stopped. This is BS. Okay, that's just take some abuse, apparently. Couldn't do nothing about all that. There we go. Alright. Got ourselves some deranged Colonel Clinks. 2 of them. Wow, they land some serious hits. Guy looks like he'd be a character from something. I think I'm gonna rely on the gun with those guys. And these, since my health's so low. It's like, you know, oh man, that guy came out of nowhere. It takes more than one gunshot, nice. Okay, get me in there. Okay. Alright. Well, thanks for the hidden camera tip, I guess. That, out of bullets. And out of hits. Let's make sure I got some credits and... Ugh, frickin' Spider-Man, I tell ya. Wow. You know what? I keep forgetting. Okay, it's going to be a knife fight at this rate. Definitely a knife fight. There we go. That should be out of the way. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, these guys remind me of the Foot Clan from Ninja Turtles. I don't know if it's the color and maybe a little bit the way that the art style is, but it's definitely Ninja Turtle-ish, to say the least. Okay, I gotta wait for these guys to come at me, because I can't move until they're cleared. Yeah, going down these halls is just kind of annoying. Well, got my dull knife. I wonder if the knife breaks or you can just keep dull knifing your way through as long as you want. It just feels easier to manage the knife than it does than punching and kicking and stuff. So I'm gonna try getting here quick. Alright, got my friend here to heal me up, so that should work. Hooked me up. Alright. There we go. Get them out of the way. What the heck's this guy's deal? Oh, nice. This guy likes the headbutt. You can have a 45 in the face for that. Assuming that's a 1911. That's what it kind of looks like. Into the elevator, but we left some guys. Yikes. Okay, these guys are fast. These guys are a little bit too fast. I better figure something out. Wow. I must say, a cool thing that I notice is that your experience level stays. Even when I like die and have to, you know, put in another credit. I can only imagine how many quarters I already dumped in this. But that's pretty, oh man. They get pretty interesting with these art styles, and now we got ski mask guys that are crazy with the knives here. I don't even know how this building's got so many ninja terrorists in it. How you get in this situation? Just gotta go down this hall as soon as I can. I never get the opportunity I need. Ah, the heck with this. There you go. Okay, come on up. Up. It's like you gotta be just in the right spot for it to move, and then it moves this slow the whole time. Right. Just wait for him to be dead center. I gotta keep trying to move up. Okay, now I can move over. Yep. These guys can take some hits. That's cool and pretty realistic. If they're behind each other, you can shoot one guy and hit two with one shot. 2 birds with 1 stone on this setup. That's pretty interesting. There we go. We're getting there. Interesting. Well, make sure you got enough credits in there and keep rolling. That's all we can do. Yikes. Blue guys are the worst so far. This just seems so fast. The Tadoya company? Can't say I recall that company offhand. You guys are doling out my knife here. Doling it out. So much dull knife action. Alright. Well, while all that fun's kicking, let's take a quick pause here. Yeah, see, that's the big benefit of this system, and it can actually pause in the BIOS for you like that. And what I'm going to end up doing here is just seeing what everybody's saying here so I can play catch up with everybody. Alright, yes, the NEO GEO is quite an awesome system, and very rare. No, this isn't a NEO GEO AES, this is an MVS system, so it's pretty much the same thing, but it's different hardware. The MVS is the actual arcade boards, I mean the arcade hardware from an arcade machine that's been counselized so I could hook it up to my TV, whereas the AES was made to be hooked up to TVs for, you know, use to be in homes, not for an arcade box. I picked this game just because it seemed like a good kind of kick-back and stream game. Not too fancy or anything, and I mean, it's a good way to introduce the Neo Geo. This is kind of like I'd say a unique game on the Neo Geo system. I can't think of any other games that really like it. Alright, so let's continue our fun here. Everybody's just saying their 2 cents about the Neo Geo, and it's definitely a cool system to say the least. I haven't played anything really like it before, so I mean, it's, I don't know how to put it. Neo Geo games just have a complete feel to themselves. I can understand why it's such a strong following for the system. I mean, my main problem with the Neo Geo systems are that they are just so significantly expensive. And the reason that I went with this MVS setup is because the MVS cartridges, in most situations, the arcade cartridges are cheaper than the AES cartridges, which is the Neo Geo that most people think of that, you know, you could plug up at home already. Now, there are a few exceptions to that rule that I've found out when I tried to buy some games for this, and one that really comes to mind that I really wanted to enjoy, but I can't find a cheap copy of it at all, is, I think it's called Magician Lord, and it looks really fun. I never got to play that one before yet. And Magician Lord is actually more expensive on the MVS setup because they didn't make so many, because it's just a one-player game, so it's not going to rack in the quarters as multiplayer games would, like the beat-em-ups and your King of Fighters and all those types of setups, you know. So, definitely action-packed, this game, though. It does not slow down in the least. It's just always cooking. Always cooking in this game. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Yikes. Yeah, this is definitely a whole lot of button mashing. I'm sure there is some, I mean, there can be some fun had if you really want to go for like a high score of not dying in this game, but I'm just really grateful that, oh, he doesn't full your health completely because he just gave me a few bars. I thought it was a full fill up because that's pretty low. Okay, let's not let this gun waste. I gotta remember I got this in these lives, you know. I guess that's them talking to me. I don't say much. And that's it for that. Yeah, these blue guys gotta go. But no, Neo Geo games have their own, like, I want to say, like, art style, it feels like, their graphic style, which is it's very unique to the system, and it's very well done. It's a style that I can really appreciate, and I think ages very well, actually. I think this game is back from, like, 1990, and it doesn't look bad at all from what I can tell. It's just got that whole arcade look and feel to it. Alright, got ourselves some shots at least. Let's try using this. Man, this guy's just making it happen. So sloppy with this pistol. Okay. See, I'm looking for like doors to open, I think, or something's got to give. Nothing's opening up yet, though. And I guess I keep setting off those cameras, but I don't understand what, yikes. don't understand how I can avoid all that there. Ah, I'm trying to get the elevator, that's why. See, it's just kind of hard for me to tell is if the guys will just constantly keep on coming at you if you hang around a spot, or will it like eventually empty out? But it looks like I keep setting off some sensor that's bringing guys, so I don't know. We'll see as we progress. Interesting though. There we go. There we go. No, but the NEO GEO, it's an awesome system. It's probably way too expensive for any average collector, to say the least. It's too expensive for me, to tell you the truth. I'm just kind of lucked out that I got an MVS solution a long time ago, and I started collecting MVS carts. And now it's finally gotten to the point that the MVS carts are getting so pricey, it's hard to enjoy and collect for this system, unfortunately. It really is. Oh, okay. Got more guys here. Ah, come on. But there are other alternatives, obviously, for the NEO GEO to enjoy it still. There's always the option of emulation out there. I don't know how well or how good some emulators are out there. I do know that I remember reading on the internet at some time that the Dreamcast can play a NEO GEO emulator, and you can play NEO GEO CD games on the Dreamcast, which is a pretty cool option. And Dreamcast controller would suit pretty well. I haven't tried it myself yet, but seems to be a pretty for sure thing from what I've read. Yikes. Hey, get me in here. Come on, in. Alright. But no, just everything about this system is just really cool and unique, but it's just too pricey, as I said. So other than emulation, you also have the options out there of, obviously, I think there's compilation discs out there for different systems. I want to say they have some compilation discs that you can enjoy. Now, I don't know if like this game would be on a compilation disc. It might more be like the Metal Slug series NEO GEO is very well known for. And like King of Fighters and like Samurai Showdown, games like that are pretty popular and usually in compilation discs. So the real benefit you get, obviously, other than playing on original hardware, which obviously I'm always a big fan of that, is the advantage of, we'll say, the lesser known games, or the games for whatever reason they wouldn't put on a compilation disc. Which I don't know if this one would ever qualify to be on a compilation disc. If anybody's played a compilation disc for NEO GEO, or look up some, let me know. Because that'd be pretty interesting if this game was option or not. Or maybe they're just like, stick with like the fighter games. Because this is kind of like an odd duck game in the NEO GEO library. I mean, it's a cool, unique game here, but it's not... Whoa, now we got guys shooting at us. Because ninjas use guns now. That's cool. Alright. There we go. Still working on getting up there. Not these guys again. These guys you gotta shoot. Heck, that guy just jumped in the air. Where's my knife? This guy with this, like, screwdriver in his can of something. Guess it's can of whoop ass for me. There we go. Yeah, it's just kind of hokey the way the punching works in this. I have no clue where I'm going, or if I'm supposed to be going a certain path or what. I don't know. I don't really know exactly where I'm at. I don't know if kicking and punching, what's the difference? If one does more damage or it's just more of a convenience thing for variety. Because we can kick this guy a lot and it's not doing a whole bunch here. Keep kicking him. Kicking doesn't seem to work as well as punching. Wow. Kicking just doesn't seem that useful. Might just be for show, guys. Alright, we're getting there. No, I don't know how long this game is, but we're probably going to find out tonight, I think, reasonably. Hopefully we will. I didn't really look it up. I would assume it'd be like your average arcade game. I'd say most arcade games are a minimum of an hour, I think. But now that I think about it, I've actually beaten other arcade games well under an hour before. But I don't know, that's a good question. I guess there isn't an average amount of time. I would think an hour would be a safe guess. Especially this kind of game, it's not exactly super fast paced. Just kind of cruising through here. Hoping to survive. And it's taken a while. Definitely taken a while. Alright, there we go, finally. Cruising on up here, cruising on up. We're still trying. Not too bad. There we go. I just keep moving up. I'm favorite left and right. There we go. Me and my dull knife. Start using some bullets. Well, congratulations. Well, I'm guessing she is. And Susan? Who's Susan? Well, we'll try to get in that door sometime today. Oh, great. At least we're fighting two of them. Can't wait. And we're out of bullets. But we're not out of punches. We got rusty knives. I tell you about bringing your fist to a knife fight. I like them apples. Ketchup and mustard ninja. That's the madness right there. Yeah, it is. What's up, TV? It's pretty funny for how much you use a knife, and then you don't really see a whole lot of blood flying in this game, but the type of weapons that are being used, you definitely think this would be a pretty bloody mess of a setup. There we go. Oh, that's some rough stuff. So much ketchup and mustard. Well, you know what? Attack with this. There we go. I guess the game just wouldn't be as fun if you had plenty of bullets. I hope I get an Uzi again, because that could really come in handy. Man, it's something else. That's one rusty knife. There we go. Come on now. Come on. Finally, went in the door. Whoa. These guys look like they mean serious business. To get a card? What's a card? Whoa, and why is this guy like flexing? Yikes. These guys could use some bullets. You tougher than bullets? Apparently he is. I think rusty knife or punches. What do you guys think? Rusty knife or punches? Yikes. Okay. This is really a quarter-eaten game, I could tell you, man. I could just imagine how many people... I never saw this game, I remember, at the arcade. I didn't know of this game until I started actually collecting for the NEO GEO system. I got a card from some guy, but I also got punched in the face and kicked in the face. Like I was saying, I didn't know of this game until I started collecting, and the reason I got this game, because it was extremely inexpensive. And when I looked up pictures on it, I thought it looked pretty cool and interesting enough that was worth the price. So, I don't regret it that I got it. You know what? This guy, back off, bozo. Oh man, he takes multiple shots. There we go. And we got card 2 and the key. Good deal. Wow. And more bozos. And we're out of bullets again, because they kind of go like candy. But we'll have some more here, because I die a lot in this game. Yeah, I remember I was looking up, there's some people that really got this game down cold, and they do like no death runs on this game. And they either really have it down cold, or they practiced a lot. I could see it though, because it seems... what's the word I'm looking for? This game seems pretty repetitious with the villains, so if you had every guy's pattern down cold, and they seem to recycle the same guys a lot, I think you'll be alright. This just isn't one of those games that I feel that I'd want to master anytime soon. Whoa. See, now I'm confused. If I can't go any more to the right, do I gotta like go back? Okay, I can walk backwards. I need like a map for this level, or this game. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, I got a pretty heavy delay on this feed. But you got a good point about those bosses. It's kind of interesting how they were conveniently fighting you one at a time. I guess you really couldn't have multiple bosses unless one boss was throwing stuff at you or something. Wow. Okay, I got slaughtered there, and I'm just trying to walk to the left or right to see where the heck to go in this game. That'd be terrible. You're like a kid on this level, and you put in a quarter because somebody left off there, and you just got shot and lost your whole quarter in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to try to go more to the left. I got these cards and stuff, but do I got to go somewhere? I mean, come on, this is an arcade game. Shouldn't this be linear? I don't understand where am I supposed to take these cards and go? I don't remember any specific locked doors. I mean, this could go on for a long time if I don't know where to go. I didn't plan on this needing a map. Yeah, I've seen them, no death runs. On, I think, YouTube, you could look them up, and whoever's doing no death run on this, man, they deserve some type of reward. Because it ain't happening for me. This definitely just feels like a game that's designed to make money, which they did a very good job. There we go. Ah, man. So the real question is, what everybody get for Christmas? Everybody get what they wanted? Santa hooked them up this year, hopefully. Okay, and this is like some boss guy that came out of nowhere. Okay. And we're still cruising. We are still cruising. Okay, I just feel like I'm walking in circles. I don't understand where the heck I'm supposed to go. But guys keep popping up, so I don't know if they're going to always be there and respawn. You'd think guys would just run out and then you just kind of walk around the level or something, but it's not showing me anything's opening up. I might have to ask somebody to check out a map for me, because I don't know where I'm going. Okay, it says I can't go any more left. It's like a hallway over here now, apparently. Okay, nice. Yeah, this freaking Spider-Man guy throwing these nets. Alright, they killed me so fast I keep forgetting you got a pistol at least each life. So it's time to use that pistol. And this guy with his serious headbutts. Wow. That guy's smoking. No smoking in the hall. Yep, ran out of bullets. Can't really talk to him much about that. We still got her. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game, as you can tell. Yeah, I was thinking that I've already spent a good chunk of change. I got a good feeling this game would cost me a good $40-60 probably to beat with how many quarters I've blown. I don't even know how far I really am in this game because it's not like levels that are linear. They're just whatever. And that's cool. They just show up and you're lit there. Okay, can I move? Okay, let's try to go down this hall, I guess. Somewhere to go. Alright, come on, go, go. It's like you got... How many times do I gotta fight these same bozos again? I don't know, is that like a punishment because I went left to that door to see if there's anything in there? Here, can I go up yet? Can I go up this hallway? Come on! Ugh. Yeah, I think there's a reason I didn't see this game in the arcade. I wonder how many people would have been hell-bent enough to keep pumping quarters in this one. There we go. Okay. Holding up. That's where I want to go. Why do they keep repeating guys? I gotta be doing something wrong here that's making these guys just keep showing up over and over and over. And I got no bullets. I don't know why I'm doing that. I will say, dull or not, the knife still seems better than punching. Okay, this guy's got to go down. And I've just got to hold up the entire time in hopes that it'll let me go up, because that's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Yeah, a screwdriver in the eye, that'll definitely take me out. Alright, here, have a fresh knife to the head. Dang. Okay, and where's this taking me? Yeah, a whole lot of death. That's where... I mean, what would you even do with that? You get, like, ambushed right there. Apparently I was supposed to be ready for that somehow? Alright, there's somewhere I can go in at least. Well, I'm trying. That's the other thing. It's kind of weird. It's like you gotta wait for everybody... Oh, great. I bump into a guy that can give me health when I don't need any. Yeah, thanks a lot, bozo. Hey, what's going on, 2-Bit? Glad to see you stop by. Oh, at least we're going in the money bin. Is this Scrooge's money bin? Okay. We destroyed the factory and the plans. 6 of 10. Bombs are gone. Okay. Was that like a level then or something? Apparently I'm on a different level with an empty gun. Thanks. Well, refill that gun quick. I'm at like a car dealership now or something? This doesn't make any sense. We'll say the enemy variety is pretty priceless, though. I don't know what you do with those like surveillance cameras that like see ya, because I think those spawn guys. Okay, we're meeting a woman in the restroom, and I didn't even see what she said. What is going on in this game? And she was like in the men's restroom. There are urinals on the wall. What's she doing in the men's restroom anyway? Oh, up the elevator. Let the good times roll. Let's just dull knife our way on through. And yeah, just dull knife is all we really got. Keep on chopping. And I like how it says in. When I hit up, I'm too busy getting shot. They're the same group that blew up the underground center. Okay. What are you doing in the room? Yeah, this is far from Punch-Out. They could definitely work on these controls here a bit. They're just so labor intensive to do. What last terrorism? Okay. He says to go up this way. That's it. Time for Mr. Knife. Ugh. I'm trying to go up, guys. Trust me. I'm really trying here. Really trying. I think I just can't wave around back and forth. That's probably my problem. Okay. That guy just kind of walked away. I mean, it's like you're... This whole game, you're like locked in strafe mode. You can't really turn around or nothing. It's all just so stiff, forward, back, left, right. That's it. Because that's how you would walk through this whole building as a super spy. And in here, what do we got? We got Arnie from Roseanne, or Tom Arnold, if you will. And talking about stuff I don't know. There we go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, the variety in this game is pretty slim. This looks like it's one of those games that are like fun for the first 5 to 15 minutes and then they're starting to really weigh on you. Because if I was putting in real money in this, I would have quit a long time ago. There we go. It looks like this guy took some hits for it, but hey, I got a machine gun at least, so I'll take it. Thanks. Yeah, take it up the elevator. We need all the support we can get. Yeah, financially painful is probably the best way to put it. I can see people taking out loans so they could beat this game back in the day. There we go. Well, at least we made sure to use up that weapon. Didn't go to waste. Okay. This guy can take multiple shots. How many shots can you take? He's knifing me already. Here, I got a knife too, except mine's all rusty. Okay, I saved that lady and she didn't even say thanks or give me something to refill my health. What a rip. There we go. We get there eventually. Yikes. And I keep forgetting, when I die I have new weapons. Let's not let them go to waste, shall we? It seems like a fresh knife is the way to go. It really knocks some stuff out. A fresh knife I like. Heck, even the dull one ain't that bad. Because the knife's got a good consistent center shot on it. When you're swinging and kicking, it just kind of seems or feels off center to me. Ugh, there we go. We're getting there. And in we go. Yeah, I'll get to the road. What radar? There's a radar button. It's news to me. Alright. Rusty knife it is. Great. 16 floors of this. Good times. Now we got a dead end. Okay, so if I talk to all these people, we talk about that. I mean, where do you go next then? It's like a dead end. So okay, I go and ice these guys because I can't go left anymore. So I just gotta backtrack the whole way? I only let you backtrack so much. Nice. It makes me wonder, after I clear these guys, is something gonna magically open over here? Yeah, this game's hard enough. Making it this confusing is definitely not helping. I mean, it looks like I should be able to go somewhere else. Oh, I see, back. So I'm supposed to be backing up from here? There we go, I'm guessing. Weird. I gotta walk backwards now. That's what I was doing wrong. And then walk over here. And there's the elevator. Man, that's weird. Not paying attention. Always just gotta go in the new highlighted direction, I guess, is where I need to be doing. Alright, the Foot Clan has got to go down here. I don't know what Shredder has got against this, but I'm getting tired of these guys. Dang it. Whole lot of quarters. I think it's a safe bet. 16 floors of the same old crap, though. This is just Excitement City. I can kind of see why there wasn't a sequel to this game. And I'm just guessing there wasn't. Whoa. These Uzi guys are the worst. What is this, a lady with her family? Oh, she's treating it. Okay. How many shots are these guys gonna take? I guess those are like bulletproof vests, so I'll give them that. They're not fist proof. Is there anything more to the left? Yeah, another door to go in. In hopes there's something worthwhile in there. Come on. Knife it up. I can see why this didn't get really popular and go to consoles all over. Can't think of any console games that are like this. Ugh. Okay, it's like a map or something. Alright. And stab my way on through like usual. Whoa. There we go. I like that when you put in your credit and start again, you like throw this killer punch just in case somebody's in front of you. So you get to lay them out for your quarter at least. Should kill him though, but it's not. Yeah, I got a fresh new knife to use though. So we got good odds. Down the hall. Getting ambushed already. Keep rolling. Ugh. Yeah, I want the taser that guy gets. Do I get a taser in this game? Because it's pretty hilarious how this pistol ain't doing a whole lot. I can do like this charge punch too and let go. It doesn't seem to do a whole heck of a lot though. Only thing that seems effective is this knife. Your guess is as good as mine. Yikes. There we go. There we go. Ugh. Okay, no power, 5th floor. That's good to know. Yeah, we're getting there. Nice and slow. I agree. You're in an elevator. I don't know why the elevators only go to one level up at a time. Just take me up to level 16 and get this over with. Oh, great. Let's get some more cheap shots in. And those guys are like grease lightning. Alright. Now what level? We're going to the level 5 that has no power. Yeah, it says level 5. This is the no power one. It's pretty well lit for no power, but I guess it is no power because those lights aren't shiny or something. A taser and a pipe. I mean, what a way to be locked and stocked. I never knew of ninjas to be fighting with those types of... Oh, great. It's our buddy, this, like, bandaged face, mummy, lumberjack wrestler. I mean, what is this guy going for with this outfit? You know what I mean? There we go. How about a good old bullet, man? He still gets up. No problem. Whew. Oh, boy. That's more fun with him than him. This guy can just take shots all day, apparently. How about Rusty Knife? Or maybe that's just all the blood on the knife. It's not rusted. Oh, this guy's going to take some hits. Thirsty for more. There you go. Oh, great. More of the same guys in different colors. Good times. Wow. Yikes. Oh, I see. It says 12-4. I was looking at the level that I am when I thought I was at level 5. I just realized that now. Those actions distracting the heck out of me here. Come on. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I tried setting up a reminder in the stream for today. Did any of you guys get a message an hour before I started streaming that said, hey, there's going to be a stream in an hour? Did you get any notification before the stream was going on? Because I tried to put in a setting for that to work today. Definitely let me know if that worked or not, because it doesn't notify me, obviously. So it's hard for me to tell what's working and not working with all the options YouTube's got. Okay, this guy has got to go. I like how that, even though he's being shot, he gets right up and comes straight at you again. Nice. Yeah, now I'm on the, whoops, 4th floor. I don't know where I'm going exactly. 12th floor I accidentally went back to, which I don't need to be at. I'm assuming I need to go there. Ugh. Slip of the wrist and you gotta fight through all this crud again. And it's so weird how these are connected because I'm assuming I'm on the 12th floor now. And when I go in here, it takes me down to the 4th, but the 4th had different people to fight. Or this is actually farther or not farther. No, I just got a bunch of guys that run at you. Yeah, this is crazy if you're supposed to be using a map of some sort, that's for sure. Yikes. Okay, now this has got to be floor 5. That's nice and dark. And we're out of bullets. Rusty knife time. Ah. I don't understand what that net does, but definitely does some damage. Nice bullet for you. Yeah, bullet for the other guy would be better. I wonder if there's something I can do about that surveillance camera up there, like shoot it or something. I'm guessing not. Okay, switching weapons is not that smooth because I got slaughtered trying to rotate through them. They don't give you much time in this game. You always got to be shaking and moving, apparently. Ugh. Go in. There we go. Okay, cool. So there was a countdown at least before the stream. That helps. That definitely helps. I'll have to try that out next time. It gives you options of how much in advance you want to tell people, so I kind of did it last minute today, so the best I could do was an hour before the stream. But for next week, actually next week we should be able to stream on Thursdays back again because all this holiday stuff will be behind us, all the craziness. And I'll try to give at least 24 hours notice, if not more. I just don't want it to be like giving you notices a week ahead of time because nobody's going to care to remember that much ahead of time. I think 24 hours is more than enough for a stream of giving a heads up to somebody. Because then you'll know that day if you feel like going to a stream or not. Not like a week from the day of it. Now if I was to do, I don't know, a big old super crucial stream or something. Oh, here you go. It's all black now. There's like nobody. It's just a room with nothing but the two guys. And I can't even see where I'm going. But I can still move around, I guess. Yikes. And some more quarters because we got plenty. Dang. You guys take some serious hits. Even shoot. There. Man. Now where the heck am I? Where was I? How many shots these... Ugh. Yeah, just knife it up. That's all I can think to do. More of these guys? Come on. And we're getting there. And we're getting there. Yeah, we'll try to go in there, I guess. Exciting. I do have to say that Cross Swords did it much better than this. But I think this was made possibly before Cross Swords for Neo Geo. Cross Swords is similar, but it's just executed much better because the whole background's moving at the same time the scenery's changing and stuff. This is different, not in the best way, to say the least. There we go. Yeah, I love how you can fire a gun with no bullets. They should just not even give it to you as an option. It should just go away. Dang. Out of the way. Out of the way. And we're trying. Ugh. Can I go up yet? Just up. Why doesn't it list let me go up? Need my 0 bullets. I don't know why I ever change it away from the knife. Only reliable weapon we got here. Up, 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 up. There we go, finally. Yeah, this could take a while. It could definitely take a while. It's hacking your way through with this. No. Ooh. I don't know what the heck happened here. And try to start again here. Yikes. Oh, alright. Let's get off the floor that doesn't have electricity, shall we? Now we're back on floor 12. Weren't we here before? I just don't understand. If we're even supposed to be going to a certain area, I'm going the wrong way or going in circles. This is going to drive me crazy in this game. Ugh. Alright. Yikes. They can take some stabs. Where's a bullet? Just kind of just keep laying them back. Oh. Okay, we're kind of just cornered here, so. That duck option, I really just don't use in this. I don't think it's going to be that useful in this game. Well, ran out of bullets shooting this guy all day. Let's go to Captain Stabbing here. Man. Oh my goodness. How much more of this is there? I wonder how many people actually at the arcade stood there and played this long enough to beat it in one. Heck, I'm sitting down, come through to my own home here, and this just is not feeling like I got the energy to go through this all day. We gotta keep going though. We gotta lay this game to rest. This is definitely one of those games I would consider stream shelved. We're just not getting this guy done yet. There we go. How many of these guys are there? Dang. I gotta say I'm grateful that they refill you with a new knife and gun at least each time. Need to give you more bullets though. I guess they're going for realistic, how many bullets you'd actually be able to hold in this. You know, I feel like nothing got accomplished. I like went to this level and nothing happened. I came up here, wasted a whole bunch of time, and then get out of here. Wow. And sometime today, yikes. Seriously? More of these guys? Really? Can't get enough of these guys. Why am I punching? Okay, well, there's nothing on this level that got accomplished, so I don't understand. So I go back down. Pretty lost in this. Wow. So the arcade cabinet had a save feature. That's pretty cool. I never really heard of that in an arcade game, but I can see why this one's got it. Because doing it in one sitting is no picnic. Now where am I going? I just don't understand where anything takes you. Okay, now I'm on floor 6. Floor 6 doesn't even have any music. Now the music kicked in. Okay. Well, thanks for the advice on the John. The worst part is, all these levels look so much the same. Can't even tell if you're progressing or not. Ain't much of a difference. What, this one's got a candy machine or a coffee machine in the background as opposed to the rest of the frickin' levels? Oh, great. Help the president. Now we're saving the president? Oh, that's hilarious. It's compatible between the arcade and the home console, the save data. But yeah, I agree. Who the heck's going to take their save data and then go to an arcade and be like, yeah, I want to upload this and pay you money to finish this on the arcade box? That is pretty funny. Oh, the cross compatibility. Okay, the president is on the top floor and you need 5 cards. Is there anything on my screen that tells me how many cards I have? I don't know how many cards I have. Okay. These guys can take some serious hits. Well, sometime today. Yikes. This is madness. And Nick, one of the leaders, was on the way to the back lab. Alright. Makes sense. I don't like being around those cameras. Those surveillance cameras can't be good. They gotta be stirring up trouble for me. They just gotta. I'll say at least the gun doesn't get old to use. I could use more of the Uzi though. Wow. Dang. So, the real question is, what's the next low score gem you're going to be featuring, TV? Is it going to be an NES-based game? Maybe some Genesis or something? Gotta give me a sneak preview on the next low score video. Wow. So much rusty knife action. No. This is crazy. Well, at least you can hear the disk drive. I better not hang around because the disk drive's going? What the heck does it even mean? And if this building's gonna explode, why would all these guys hang out and be in my way? You'd think we'd all just be running out of the building. These suicidal ninjas. Ah, Rampage for N64. That'll be a good one. I haven't played that one in a long time. That's like Rampage World Tour. That was, that's a good game. I think it supported 3 players on the N64. You could be like a rat, and the gorilla, and like a lizard. That's a pretty fun one, actually. I'll look forward to that one. I can't wait to see that one in action, because I haven't seen or played that game since the N64 days. I used to go over to a friend's house that had the game. I don't have that one for N64. I think the 64 version's the best one, because they also made it for PlayStation, I think. I think the PlayStation one just supported 2 players. The 64 at least did the 3. Yeah, I haven't done much 64 on the channel. It is, I just never think about it much. I mean, N64, all that comes to mind is like Mario 64 and Star Fox. I don't really remember in Mario Kart how many other games we really played a lot of. Ugh, this guy's gonna slaughter me. But I got some bullets I forgot about, so hopefully I'll survive to use them all. Why was that guy so fast? Usually those guys take forever. Is anybody going to give me a key or something? Now it says go this way. Go that way, go this way. I wonder if my experience level, which keeps on going up, if that's what's helping me be stronger, so hopefully I can take these guys out faster with a higher experience level. Nice. Like those cheap shots, I don't know how people survive with that stuff going on. Guy just opens the door and shoots at you and you're pretty much done. Who are you is the real question. Poisonous spray, defeat me then. Okay. Get an antidote. How am I supposed to get an antidote? I think I'm just gonna go down. Yeah. Here's my antidote. It's die. That's crazy if somebody did a no death run with this. You just stay poisoned forever or what? I haven't put in another quarter and I'm still poisoned. Where the heck's the antidote? Took card 1 for key and detonators. Okay. Well, I hope that poison's eliminated or we're going to be spending a lot more quarters a lot faster. Okay, so if I got a key card and I was going this way, I'm going back to the elevator, I'm assuming? I don't understand. Where the hell are we going? Oh, great. Sounds like a great ending. It doesn't even say at least congratulations. Now I'm on floor 7, but I was like on 12, and then I was on... This doesn't make much sense. Yeah, you gotta be a glutton for punishment with this game, man. Well, it's got a machine gun. That'll make things a little bit more exciting for a little while. Just briefly, though. Man, you can take all these Uzi shots. You can cut down trees with these guns, but you can't kill some ninjas? Ridiculous. What are you screaming at? You're like in a locker room. Alright. This Uzi isn't as great as it comes off to be. And back to the rusty knife. Wow. There we go. I'm just worried that you should be going down a certain path. Hey, their boss is on this floor. Good. Isn't that who we want? Is he going to give us cards? Yikes. Alright, everybody line up. Fight one at a time now. Because that's how it really happened. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. You know, this is a very dated game when it has an ending like that in New York. Well, since you spoiled the ending for me, you know, I can't quit until I see it now for myself. Yikes. Ugh. Chopping them down. What did he do with the lady? I just threw her down. Well, where's this king guy already? Whoa. Why the heck did this pop up again? Oh, because I need to put in some quarters, or... I don't know why that pops up at times like that. It's kind of weird. Maybe because it was a high score or something. Who knows? Too much blood. Yeah, now I see the lady that healed me when I got like 1 bar missing of health. Well, better than nothing, I guess. Ugh, we gotta walk in every door in this place, or what? I don't know what kind of vests these guys are wearing that they can take so many shots. Alright, a whole lot of nothing in there. I guess these are like the Ronald McDonald ninjas. This is really just McDonald's corporation going AWOL, and the guy's just had it, so he's trying to fight his way through. He's got to get to the real man Ronald himself on top of the building. Well, they said that king guy's on this level, so I gotta see him. Wonder what the pictures of those people's heads are on top. What does that stand for? It's like next to the fist. It's weird. Well, anybody up for some double mint gum? Because that's all these two guys are reminding me of. Time to double your fun. At least we got a fresh knife, so that's a good thing. Gonna knife our way through this one. Already dull, man. This knife... Crocodile Dundee wouldn't deal with this. These are not very discreet colors for ninjas that they're wearing, too. Oh, nice. Just an empty room. I like fighting my way to the empty room. Wow. I get there sometime. Yikes. Where the heck is the king character? Getting so used to the knife, I forgot I had some bullets. Kick him in the junk a bit. Small fry. See, they're even mentioning French fries. Whoa. Okay. I don't know who this guy is, but he means business. I like how he walks around with his hands in his pockets. And he's fast. Yeah, just keep walking at me with your hands in your pockets. That's going to do you plenty of good. Stupid, I'm not king. Okay. How many key cards do I have? So that guy lied to me. I thought King's supposed to be on this level. Wow. And where's this magical elevator taking us next? Whoa, you just walk in and get lit. That's really fair. There's like several elevator options on this one, so I don't know which one to take. I'm just running this one, I guess. See what happens. Oh, I see. So those are the faces of the bosses. And as you take them out, then you get key cards. Okay. So there's the 5 bosses and then the main boss. I've only gotten 2 key cards out of all this. Thought I would add more than that. That's crazy. Okay, go in here. Ugh. I don't know when I'm going to be able to. With all these yo-yos in the way. It's going to be a long night if I only got 2 key cards by now. Man. So the girl's the second to last boss. That'll be an interesting boss. If we see her. Wow. I can't ever get all the bullets out of the gun before they kill me in this. And they're getting harder. Okay. Dang. Ugh. Ugh. The fun just don't stop in this game. It just don't. Wow. Got some pretty high experience. Does the experience ever add up to the point so then you can do something? Or is it just there to show you how long you've been playing this grueling ass game? That's about right. Super long stream's about right. Well, I did have some short streams before this. I missed you last week with the Batman stream, and that one was fairly short. Wow. Okay, you can stab this guy like a dozen times before he flies back once. Just get me out of here. I guess I ain't going nowhere here. No doors open or anything. Great. Okay, this better take me somewhere good. I just don't understand how I'm running into these bosses. Because there's like all these different elevator options. I wonder if it remembers damage on the wall. If I've been somewhere before, it would show the damage is there and stuff, so I know. Yikes. Yeah, this is pretty rough by myself. I should have waited till I had somebody else to stream with so I could pass it back and forth. This is one of those games you like need a break and be like, here, you do it for a while, get through this damn game. I can definitely see why this is probably the only game of its type. Right. Oh, come on. Any bullets for you? There. Why aren't we using this gun? There we go. Eat lead. Now where the heck am I going? Holy heck. I just don't know which door I'm supposed to go in. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, maybe I haven't been in this one because it has a door for me to go in. That's my guess. Who's the Delta Force? Well, that's nice that you changed your appearance. What's this helping me? Alright, if doors pop open and say in, then I'm assuming it's a level I haven't been to yet. Where's Nancy and why is that guy's mouth that way? Shoot him? I don't know. Nice. At least we're on floor 10, for whatever that's worth. It's too bad it doesn't tell you what floor each one of those bosses are. And there's another elevator there, so do I go up the elevator, or do I go all the way to the right to see if I can go any further on this level? See, it's these forks in the road. Oh, great, that's just a dead end, so go in! There we go. And who knows what magical level we're going to now. Yeah, this ain't looking promising, to say the least. This experiment's gone wrong. Okay, at least they said there's a leader on this floor, so that's giving us a step closer. His name's Machine. Wow. Well, I guess I can just sound like an alien and keep asking these guys to take me to their leader. Oh. Well, I'm glad I did all that for nobody's here. Good deal. And another room to walk in that probably nobody is in. Wow. Hopefully all the bosses are different sprites. And yep, I called it. Nobody's here. Excitement City. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that's an elevator, so I know I don't want to go there yet because they said there's a boss on this level. So I just walked all that way for nothing. Now I gotta fight my way through to go back down that hallway. Ugh, you pain in the butt game. Games like this should not need a map. What are you supposed to do? Get out some graph paper and start drawing where you've went? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go see this boss, hopefully. If we get there. Where the heck's the boss? I'm trying to get to the boss here. Out of the way. Whoa! Arnold Schwarzenegger, kind of nuts looking. Definitely looks like a boss. Yikes. I think a gun is the best approach with this guy. Well, we got our key card. Alright, so now I gotta go all the way back the way I came and take a different elevator then. We're getting there. Man, Back off, bozo. I can't go back yet. No. Finally, let's go back. Gotta walk backwards. Anybody can sneak up behind me, like they just did, but hey, you gotta walk backwards that way. Does it make sense? Okay. Keep walking back. Yikes. Come on, man. Just give me the elevator already. And the real question is, what level does it take you to after that? 14, getting a little bit closer, right? Gotta stay positive. Man. All right. Nothing beats fighting your way through to just see some wiener guy cry about dying. Then you got this yo-yo just says shoot. And of course, your typical room with nobody in it. That's just how it rolls. Yikes. Oh. Great. These guys look like characters from like that 80s thing called Muscle. It was like Muscle Men. Hopefully these guys are a boss or something. I don't know. Give me a card or something. Or not. Just give you a whole lot of nothing. No. I guess go in there. Hope for the best. That's all you can do. This sitch. Whoa. The Joker much? This guy looks like a boss. Definitely looks like a boss. I'm going with boss. Oh, that's nice. Well, how did I survive that? Oh, that's nice. This is nuts. See, we're always on the same page there, TV. Muscle is the way to think for that one, that's for sure. Yeah, I gotta say, pink doesn't work too well for terrorists. These guys remind me of like the Pink Panther for some reason. Really decked out here. And their colors don't seem to have much of a difference in how they fight or anything either. Hey, new knife. You gave me a new knife. That's pretty useful. There you go. I already wore out my new knife. There we go. Yikes. Yeah, don't hesitate on any of the 80s references and jokes. I should definitely pick up on those. I'm from that time era all too well. Actually, I was going to ask, you ever get to play that Retro City Rampage game? I finally got to play that recently, and it's pretty enjoyable. I got to play it for a little while, but I'd like to go back to it sometime soon. And that one's just hilarious, how many references and parodies there are from the 80s and 90s incorporated in a very fun to play game. That's a good one. I always knew of it, I just never had the opportunity really to ever sit down and play it, and I finally got a copy over the holiday season, so it's definitely on my list to beat soon. Okay, it keeps showing me these maps, but whatever. It's supposed to tell me something? No bullets. Whoops. They have bullets soon. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's too bad there isn't a counter telling me how many credits I've already used. Cheap. Okay. Getting there. These guys can take some serious hits. Really, never heard of it. It's a pretty cool game. It's for the more modern consoles with the retro feel, kind of like Shovel Knight, kind of intended, but it's a good one. I'm just a physical copy type of guy. That's why I didn't get it on my Xbox, because from what I can tell, they don't offer it a physical copy. So I had to wait until I had a console that could actually do it. And since I got a Vita for Christmas, which was a wonderful gift, I got a physical copy of it then. And then I noticed that it's pretty collectible to have a physical copy. And then I noticed it's only $10 to buy on the PlayStation Store. So I decided to just leave my solid copy sealed. And the reason I bought it on the PSN store is because it's considered a cross-buy. It's one of the few games that qualifies as a cross-buy, and what happens is you buy it once and you can play the game on your PS3, PS4, or Vita. It's a game for all platforms. So it's kind of nice that, even though you don't get a physical copy, I kind of like how you can download it onto all the platforms that you got. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a PS4 at this point in time, and I don't see me getting one anytime soon because they're not cheap, to say the least. But I do have my old PS3, and I downloaded the game fine on there, and I have it on my Vita. So, but the way they get you is I don't have the special PlayStation Network that you pay for. so I don't have their cloud save, so I can't really easily transfer my save file between playing on my PS3 and the Vita. So I've mainly been playing on the Vita, and the Vita is a very, very slick handheld. I'm a heavy Nintendo handheld guy, but I usually end up getting Sony's handhelds much later in the game just because there really isn't any other competition. It's kind of like the Game Gear of today. It's just the, more souped up version compared to Nintendo's. Like Game Gear was color, Game Boy was black and white. I mean, the 3DS has got the 3D effect, but the Vita's got a way higher resolution. Like the games are really nice looking on there. And I've been enjoying it a lot lately. And that's why, yeah, one of these days I'll have to definitely do a video on it, but I don't see me doing a video on Retro City Rampage anytime soon, so I figured I'd mention it if anybody already saw it before. But it definitely is worth its weight in gold. If you have any of the modern consoles, it's well worth $10. I mean, that's what it was on the PSN network, and I'm assuming it'd be the same price on other consoles. Like, I think it's on the Nintendo eShop, I believe. And it's also on Xbox, of course, so that's the way to go. Why doesn't these doors open? I don't have more bullets. Yeah, like I said, Retro City, you won't be disappointed with it if you get that one. I guarantee you'll like that game, especially if you like 80s and 90s movies and just the culture of the time. And of course, Grand Theft Auto, that's what it's obviously blatantly ripping off, is the old Grand Theft Autos from the original PlayStation. I never played those much. I really should do that maybe for a live stream or something. The original Grand Theft Autos, the ones that probably nobody's streaming. Because once Grand Theft Auto went 3D, it stayed 3D, which that's one of the few games I can think out there that went 3D, and it was better to go 3D that route. But it would be interesting if they still did the old school way, which I guess they kind of offer that option. I think in the modern ones you can put on a certain view, so then it's similar to that, I think. Maybe one of them I remember doing that, and I thought it was just kind of funny. But you don't normally play in that perspective. Yeah, I didn't get into Grand Theft Auto really until Grand Theft Auto 3. I mean, I played 1, which wasn't that great. I played 2, which was better a little bit when I had a chance. And, yeah, I don't know. Okay, now I feel like I'm lost or something here. Is that elevator not going to open? Is that what's happening here? Okay, because this is like a dead end. Oh, maybe I should be backing up? I don't get it. Guess I should be walking backwards again. Can't get enough walking backwards. Great. Doesn't look like their knives ever dull. Oh, really? Yeah, I did hear about that sequel, and I didn't know the visuals were 16-bit. I didn't see any pictures of it, but that sounds really cool. I look forward to the sequel of it, so I gotta play catch-up. Did they say when they predict that game to come out, or they just announced that they're working on it? Wow. And some more backing up, because that's what I do. Oh yeah, the original Grand Theft Auto is archaic, to say the least. Yeah, that was back in the day, man. It was an interesting idea when I saw it, but man, the 3D ones, it's hard to go back to anything after playing the 3D versions. How much backwards walking am I going to do in this before I get out of here? This game really needs to have like a compass or something to tell you where to go. I'm going in that elevator because it's the first elevator I've seen in ages I can take. What I'm talking about. Ugh, going back down. Good times roll. Hey, those do keep the cracks on the wall. Those look like cracks I've had there before. Unless that's the damage of whatever. I don't know. Trying to find out how the hell to get out of here. Go from there. That's all we can do. Ah, no release date. That's a shame. But it's something cool to look forward to, though. That's cool because they did, you know, they did the first one in like 8-bit. The sequel is going to be 16-bit, like you said, apparently. And then it makes you wonder what they're going to end up if they start doing the series. Like the next one be 32-bit, just kind of graduate with the graphics. That would be pretty funny and interesting. Yeah, I will say, there's a lot of games like Shovel Knight and that. Seems like everybody's sticking around making games in the 8-bit theme. There isn't a lot of like 16-bit games that are like remade that I can think of even offhand. Even though I would say Shovel Knight is a little bit higher than 8-bit. I'd say that one almost passes as 16-bit, but it seems to be styled after 8-bit, I think is the whole point of that one. Because I don't see original hardware of a Nintendo being able to pump out the Shovel Knight graphics. It would be interesting to see if somebody like made a conversion for it on original NES to see what it'd look like if it actually ran on original NES. Guy's dodging knives pretty good. Okay, well, I saw like an arrow flash red to the left. Does that mean I just gotta go left the whole way? Is that it's like pointing telling me what way to go? Okay, it says left. I'm gonna keep going left then. Wow. It's like when you're locked in a screen with guys that you gotta take out, it should tell you like some way to go. Isn't this the way I came from or no? I don't remember. This is all just blending into a big blur for me now. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm going where I need to go. Yeah, I agree. This game needs weapons, a map. Needs a whole lot of everything. But this came out in 1990, so you gotta think. What arcade games were out in 1990 that this was in competition with? I wonder how it really did. How well it did in the arcades. Can only imagine what kind of ratings this game got from people that have reviewed it. It'd be like, oh yeah, this game's fun for like 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you're done. You've pretty much done it all. Okay, so was that the wrong way? Because this looks like I backtracked. So after I take these guys out, is it going to give me like a red arrow that tells me where the heck I need to go? Okay, it says to go up. You start paying attention to that red arrow, I guess. I mean, the crazy part is it's just non-stop with these guys. If you miss what direction you're supposed to go in, you're in a whole different problem. Great. One of these bozos. I'd say since your experience level gets so high, you should get stronger, so when you hit these guys, they should die faster. Whoa! Okay. I like the cheap shot. Gotta say, this is the most interesting boss so far. She's got her big old ring on. And I like when she does her high kick, you can see her underwear. That's what I like about that. Nice. Look at that. That's a nice stop right there for this chick. There you go. Alright, we gotta try to knife this hooker boss here. Get her right in her fake stuff here. She's got some nice balloons to pop. Not so tough. Okay, do we have all the keys? Yeah, we do, or we might see the end boss. And I'm still awake, surprisingly. I didn't even get a coffee yet. Yeah, I gotta be careful when I pick games for streams sometimes. A game like this definitely feels like coffee is a must. Definitely feels like a must for coffee. Now, if I actually do get this game beat, my goal tonight is, after this one's beat, is I'm actually going to fire up the Xbox One and do what everybody so much enjoys on the channel, I've noticed, is do another Twitch stream. I'm going to shoot out for the Star Wars Battlefront, the new one. I got that also for Christmas, so you're more than welcome to join me on that one if you're still awake after this stream, because this is pretty rough with this one. I guarantee the Star Wars one is much more interesting, and definitely will keep your attention well, because I'll probably do one of each mode that it offers in the game, because it's got different modes. And they're pretty interesting, different perspective, different goals and stuff. It works out pretty cool. But I don't know, have you had a chance to play the new Star Wars Battlefront in any of the modern consoles? I mean, the best way to put it is it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, to tell you the truth. Because I was a big fan of the original one. I used to play on my original Xbox, Star Wars Battlefront, and that game was fun. That was fun, that one. This one is significantly different from it, though, I will say. The way that it works. The originals kind of did like a King of the Hill thing, where you had like stay in control of certain areas of the level for so long until they like generate your men. And the new one isn't like that at all. The new one's just, you gotta like take out guys and pick up tokens and stuff. Yeah, that second to last boss was way easy compared to the other ones. I don't know why she was so easy. Ugh. More fun. Keep forgetting about the old pistola here. Getting there. Keep cruising. Got nothing. Nothing but a rusty old knife. Where's the president at? I gotta get to level 16 already. Floor 16. Ugh. Well, that had to have been at least $50 a quarters by now. This isn't even really a game you could really speed run. It just seems like it forces you to go through these slow motions. I wonder what's like a record timing and beating this game. I think it's a record just to stand going through it and beating it. Oh, great. Got the old welcoming wagon. I like the red shoes, purple pants, pink shirt. So, by the looks of these two guys, I'm surprised they're fighting on the same side, the way they're dressed. If anything, I'd have guessed these two would be fighting each other, let alone fight together. Ugh. How long is this? I will agree, it does have the music's kind of like laid back enough to where you just fall asleep. You really need some banging music to stay awake. Yeah, it's pretty good for the new Battlefront. I like the new features of it, but it's kind of interesting because like the new features don't work all that hot, in my opinion. Well, I guess I should say I need to try more of the heroes. And surprisingly, the hero that has worked the best for me that I think is phenomenal is Princess Leia. She worked out pretty slick for me. Uh-oh, we're on the 16th floor. I think that's where our friend is hanging out. The president, or... I'm guessing the president's Bill Clinton in this one by the look of that key card. I don't know why old Bill is doing all this damage. Ugh. Didn't go in time. Well, we got some bullets. Let's speed it up. There you go. Okay, doing that in the bathroom just don't look right. You tell me where's the president. This guy's acting like a president in there. Why would like a candy machine explode because you shot it? No. While we're young here, Goldie. I'm glad I cleared a room for nobody. Ugh. Oh. Do they just pick random colors that generate on these guys? Because I don't know why his face mask would match his shirt so well. Wow. It's all about the knife, man. Get the knife. Which way do I go? Didn't like highlight anything. You know you're getting far in a game when all the guys are gold. That's like their hardest level, is the gold ones. Oh, great. Found another surprise. And we got bullets for you, so we're going to have to stab our way through. That's it? Alright. You look like you'd be tougher. No, more of these. So much muscle. Yikes. Man, there you go. Ugh. It's a lot of bullets, man. The president in the next room. Finally, I hope so. Alright, this is the president's room. You guys really need to get out of my way. Fine. I'll just be ready for the president then. There's only one dead body, but they said this is the president's room. So is the president already dead? Love those false promises from these bozos. Oh, getting somewhere. There's a window back there, so that's cool. Try to break that window. Or is that a painting? Ugh. More of them. The heck is this president at? Ugh. Is that the president? In the back room? The other guy said it was the next room. The other one says the back room. Make up your mind, lady. Yeah, I try to hit up, and that's what I get. More trouble. Hey, you got that right. That frickin' president not being where they tell ya. Oh my goodness, this game does not end. Oh, so punishing. Can't knife your way through everything. Why has it got to move so slow when you move forward? Is that like a graphical thing? It's like, move. Let's go. Okay, it says the president room above the door. So that looks a little bit more promising. If this is even another false alarm on the president, I don't even want to think about it. That's it. No time for you. And you. And you again. And you. I'm saving all the bullets for the president. Go right in his skull. Yeah. There we go. Finally, there's the head honcho. Who is it? Government dogs. Okay, they're turning me in a potty bag. President looks a lot like that fake guy. Boy, can he move in his suit, man. President's got some moves. But how good is he at taking a bullet here? Yeah, keep your hands in your pocket. There we go. Well, he can take a few shots. He must have some serious protection under that suit I can't see. Whoa. He's got a jump kick and everything. Martial arts, the president is not a stranger to. But hopefully a sharp knife will, not do a lot of damage to this guy. How you like them apples? Okay, apparently people are regrouping. That's it? That's what he says? Death toll rises each day. That's not a very positive ending. Doesn't sound too friendly neither. Well, I guess that's it. This game was long enough. Man, that was a long game. And I have no interest in ever playing this game ever again. This is gonna go back in the case and go up on the shelf, and yeah, not really interested in playing this one again. It just was not as straightforward as I thought it would be for the type of game that it is, but either way, I greatly appreciate you guys coming out tonight, keeping me company, sharing your stories and your thoughts on the game with me. And I'm probably going to hop on Twitch now in a little bit, and if you're interested in some Star Wars fun, that's where I'll be after this one. But this is the live stream that we're done with on YouTube today, and I'm going to have to catch up with you guys next week for YouTube. So all I can say is thanks again, and I'll be talking to you guys next time. So you guys take it easy now.